Okay, this is the third time filming this because my PVR sensor kept popping out. But anyway, here's the completed prop of the monster in the box. I'm gonna run through this quickly. Just run across to get the power supply mounted. We got the motor, runs to the computer speakers, which runs into the peekaboo, and speakers run into line out. The peekaboo is powering the speakers, not the speakers, the motor power supply as well as the spotlight. And the peekaboo and the speakers power cord runs into this 3-prong orange thing, orange extension. I left one open for extra use in case you want to use a fog machine or whatever. And the only thing that runs at the back is a PIR sensor and a green power supply cord for everything. And in case you want to see a motor linkage. So as for showing the prop, I'm going to do 2 parts, and I'll join the videos together at the end. This one is going to be showing it with the guts open, so you get to see everything as it functions. And the next one will be final product in the dark. So here we go. Hopefully, the PIR sensor. I rewired it. I had it wired wrong, so it'll work now. God hope so. Yes, it's working now. Okay. So we're going to let that sensor load, and we're going to let this thing go. This will show you what it looks like when everything's, open. You get to see the spotlight flash, speakers run, flickers on the peekaboo as well as the motor. And hopefully everything works. I fine-tuned it, so let's give it a roll. Alright, that's it. Because of complications with putting a park circuit on, and appreciate the guys at Halloween Forum for helping me out, I didn't really get to close like I initially. I think a few weeks ago I posted a video on how I wanted to. But it turns out I don't really mind it. Yeah, as long as everything else works. I'd rather just have the prop done than be in the hospital bed, electrocution shock. Okay, so I'm going to pause it now, put the cover on, do any final touches, and you'll see a final product video in the dark. Here we go. Okay, back with the final product. Front on, chains are on. I just re-striped the front to look like a crate. I did that earlier, but it started to fade, so hopefully that'll stick more. So, alright, I'm going to give it a try now. And I just want to make sure from this distance it's good. You can't tell anything's inside the box. Can't see any wires or the motor, which is my original problem. I wanted to make sure I didn't do that. Okay, here we go. Once again, plug the boy in. Sensor's going to warm up for a second, and then it'll go off. This is actually the first time I'm doing it like this too. I literally just put it on, so hopefully the chain lifts, everything works good. Hopefully. Let's wait and see. Sensor's warming up. Still warming up. Done. And here we go. Sensor needs to be adjusted. about it, and it actually worked well. Hold on. I was going to say, it actually worked well because the chains actually weigh it down when it's done with its routine. So, as for the guys who've been helping me, looks like it automatically problem solved. The chain's at enough extra weight to pull the linkage down. It's got the chain, it's got all that PVC hanging on top of it. One thing I need to do is just adjust the volume of the speakers, but that's about it. Alright, thanks guys. Enjoy.